chance, I took my chances, evading the system, knowing it's a cancer. I don't champion the banker, and money don't make me hanker. Yeah, the intellectual rebel rub shoulders with the gangster. Black on black is the panther against the man, but you can find me with the slaves machinating against the master. All power to the people's the mantra, we got the answer. Perfect disorder, the calling it a disaster. They used to say, try run away and the dogs will catch you, run faster. You know the fatal fate of a straggler. How long have we been dreaming of escaping from the master? They said Jesus will save him and got acquainted with the pastor. The rebels grew the locks and said Selassie I Rasta. Some picked up a gun and said fuck with me and I'll clap you. Some picked up a book and devoured chapter after chapter, all in the name of this freedom that we've been seeking. Seed of it seems just the machines were on go while I was being mischievous. Egregious when in school, couldn't agree with my teachers. They put me on a course for all the underachievers. Exempt from a few GCSEs, feeling at ease. The system always felt like a cage, I need to be free. I finished school but only programmed to a degree. It ain't looking like I'll be going uni for my degree. Still I picked some books up and taught myself how to read. That's when I learned to what extent nobody's really free. That's when I learned that knowledge and wisdom can set you free. That's when I stumbled across the people that were for me. See, we're living on the land of the tyrant that thinks he's God. You're doomed if you're black or you're Irish or you're a dog. History repeats, so I studied the way it was. All in the name of this freedom that we've been seeking. Born caged, I'm a curse, I was a product of miscegenation in the 80s, as you could imagine. My situation was complicated, Nana was a termagant, mummy was intimidated, granddad didn't care if I was born. He was still a racist, daddy was a passive pacifist, not an activist. His tactic is to act like nothing's happening. Grew up around feminists, disregarding the masculine, disrespecting him till he leaves you, and now you're panicking. I had kids in the era where families struggled to stay together, built for the honeymoon period, not the rainy weather. I remember saying don't break up, stay together. Broken homes break kids, hope it ain't forever. The masculine must be free, the feminine must be loved. Since the 70s the systems conspired to split us up. I refuse to show these independent women love, all in the name of this freedom that we've been seeking. Hey, listen, gone are the days I was adored, now she wants war. I used to be in love doing all sorts with my consort, contorting her body and messing up her contour. Couldn't get enough, we were finished, still she wants more. Oh, you thought I was finished, now I got one more. Loyal, swerving numerous women when I was on tour. But that Geordie and Nuki nearly seduced me, the embodiment of beauty. But I was still like, I'm not sure, no debate. Both adamant we should procreate, hope you're late. Kike had a great, you were no mistake. No protection, a product of my affection. Perfect conception, I planted you with intention. Now it's tension, it's like I'm serving a sentence. They align themselves with evil, I know they pray for repentance. 2020 reunion remembrance, best year of my life, you two were in my presence. She was magic like Matilda, until she sold her soul for 30 pieces of silver. She had a heart of gold, but now I say that it's silver. You can still steal it, but now it's considered pilfer. Love is mystical architecture, I should've built you. My blood, sweat and tears were cement, and I was the builder. Been around the block, you ain't tricking me with a filter. She catfished in the morning and counter killed her. I fumbled couple tenors, I'm telling you it's not debatable. Should've breathed shit in particular, it's ineffaceable. I was a prick and I take the piss cause I was capable. If you didn't have your way in the game then it ain't relatable. Learned the hard way, now the pain in my face is palpable. Still a stellar fella but raggo, the look is natural. Leave them out dry if you clutch his first for capital. I don't trust none of them ever again, fuck you. One was my karma for how I lost, the other one was karma, but karma for how I loved. Leave it to the gods and the goddesses up above, cause you're too emotional, ain't judicious enough to judge. Look, I'll be free when my karma is paid in full. And as you'd imagine, without my son, my days are dull. For her, it was all about money going in and out of bank. Quasi-prosy with a posse full of mounted banks. Bond-breaking benefits, courtesy of your honor. Bit my lip and considered the preservation of my honor. To pity, sold a soul for a pittance, they give a copper. She'd nibble on the cheddar if the dibble was to offer. Avaricious solicitors with their fingers in your coffer. Offering your coffee, stop plotting, but it will cost you. You can see the trauma in my aura and my posture. I still refuse to take orders from an imposter. the traits I had that resembled a saint attainted. I was suffocated by pain and became acquainted. Having dangerous cardiac palpitations. Keep a light heart when it's heavy, it harbors hatred. Never take it personal, karma's in circulation. No immunity, you'll be charged for your work with Satan. Through the nation, depression is percolating, cost of living. We're victims to merciless operations. Hurdle the obstacles and decipher the complications. Learning is possible, put your mind to it and be patient. All you seem to care about's finances and it's blatant. Whatever's occupying your mind is your occupation. Does your soul inhabit your body or is it vacant? No fixed abode for your soul, it's a vagrant. You can still make it in spite of your current placement. Trust me, I know a few parvenus from the pavement. I know the real deal and I know the impersonation. The truth is the truth, it ain't down to interpretation. Be humble when you're winning, try not to get complacent. Be solid in the face of defeat and try to be gracious. And you can win after you lose. You can bun a spliff and reminisce and be amused. There'll be times you wanna give up but refuse. I told myself to give up would be quitting on my use. I can barely breathe without you, still missing you every day. I just want you back on track because this has led you astray. It's been years, face full of tears, facing your fears. I'll dedicate my life to you both to pay the arrears. Visions of us raising our glasses and saying cheers. We've been to hell and back for the family but now we're here. As a man in this world you need to be fierce. Never feel like you're above or beneath. They're undermining my paternal prerogative. Still I'm obstinate, saying fuck what the consensus and the dogma is. Reconstructing my character after they demolished it. It still needs polishing. Gotta do this for my eldest son, I promised him. Towards the end of the reunion I admonished him. You know the deal, your awareness is astonishing. Just take pride in us and don't forget your origin. I've been talking about Elijah as I saunter with a Sante. She'd ask me do I miss you when she saw me with a sad face. Before I give up on you they'll be digging up your dad's grave, saying we got done dirty in a bad way. Can't let us enjoy this for nothing, I'd be ashamed. You think this is all fun and games, are you deranged? The bearing on my soul, tears dropping on the page. I was scared, I was alone, look at what I gotta face. Forced to pay exorbitant prices for my mistakes. Life is not a movie, you won't get numerous takes. Blazing wedding cake till I'm as high as the stakes. Compromised nervous equipment, I got the shakes. You don't know yourself and that's why you don't know your place. Had to see it to believe it cause you ain't got any faith. I love to see my people progressing and being great. My sister's been a devoted mother since she had faith. Respected and adored, now she's a mother of four. I love her to the core, that's a real woman for sure. Law of attraction, you're more magnetic when you're pure. You never calculated your blessings but you want more, are you sure? The grass is greener where there's irrigation. Irritation got them jumping ship for mitigation. Selfish turncoat without limitation. An interloper hoping for an invitation. That ain't real love, it's an imitation. Sending strength to all the fathers that have been forsaken. It's a tricky situation that the kids are facing. Karma don't sleep.